Hello everybody, welcome back to Fallout 4 once again. This is Lord Kimboat's run, that is to say the melee endurance character. Gonna go over the details really quick. So this character is strength endurance heavy. I went ahead and I pumped charisma. I spent a few levels getting charisma in order to get better sales so that, caps wouldn't be a problem. Despite the, and then also to get local leader, which allows me to create trade routes with my settlements and whatnot. That's all fun stuff. Now I'm gonna tweak this camera just a little bit. And I say tweak it, I mean lower it down like this. I'm actually tweaking the physical camera. It's not something I usually do. I usually have the camera in position and ready. Unfortunately, I got a brand new monitor. So that was a product of the Black Friday sales, and I hadn't had the opportunity to actually set it up. And so, even after I did set it up, I didn't have it as my center one. I had my center monitor where it was, but since this is a higher resolution monitor, I moved it to the middle. And that's when I had to move my webcam. So, unfortunately, this is irritating the hell out of me because now I can see myself in a brand new preview window. But, before I get off track with anything else, let's talk about my character a little bit more. I'm decent into heavy gunner. I need to get further into it. I've gotten the armor and blacksmith perks decently. I've got swing for the fence, which is I'm all but the last level of swing for the fence, which requires level 42. Grand slam their head right off. That's something I really want. I really, really want. But as far as other stuff goes, like intelligence, I put one extra point into intelligence specifically so that I could get medic and gun nut. Gun nut's important because this allows me to use one of my favorite heavy weapons, the missile launcher. But my character is mainly axe powered. Grognak the Barbarian Axe. Yes, indeed. I'm going to get out of my power armor and do some stuff. But yeah, basically this character uses Grognak's outfit to get increased melee damage and strength. And then I'm also on the serum. Now, for those of you who don't know what the serum is, if you end up siding with this guy, Lorenzo Cabot, and kill the rest of the Cabot family, you get the elixir that made the Cabot family immortal. And the way it works is you have a lifetime supply, but he'll only give you one at a time. So what happens is you take one, you ask for another one, and then you carry that second one on you. The serum is really cool. It gives you a constant effect of minus rads, so you don't have to worry about losing
Looks like
out.
we got another freak just won't fit anywhere else.
Interesting. Hello.
Hi.
Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rexford.
I was going to say it constantly drains your rads, so you basically, it's like having a constant Rad-X effect.
Hell of a load you're carrying.
And Rad-Away effect, I'm sorry. But if you're receiving 10 rads or less per second, it'll basically cancel out your rad generation. And of course, it increases your physical resistance by 50, and the damage you do plus 5 strength. So effectively, while wearing the Grognak outfit, I should have about 20, I have 17 strength right now. Now, if I take Psycho Buff, I'll get 20 strength, and then if I take some alcohol on top of that, which decreases your intelligence, it will go even higher. Now I'm looking at all the miscellaneous stuff like cramp. This is a well-supplied place. I mean, memory lounge chair, interesting. Oh well, before I go anywhere else, here are the memory lounges. So, let's have a chat with you.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Really?
Hey, Irma.
Oh, enjoying yourself in good neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Yep. She's someone special.
You're
Let's
back.
talk.
The glowing sea. Virgil. What happened?
Let's see here. I found Virgil, found the way inside the Institute, but I need a code from a Coursur Chip. Long story, I don't have time. Need code of this Coursur Chip. Took radiation, hang out with the big green guy, then I pulled this coded chip out of a Courser's neck. I like that one.
Oh, took a radiation bath, hung out with a big green guy, then I pulled this encoded chip out of a Courser's neck. He was not happy.
A Coursur chip? You fought a Coursur? Oh my god. Unfortunately, I can't help you. I've worked on a lot of synths, but never a Coursur. I don't know what that chip does, let alone how to decode it. But there are people who might. I work with a group...
Railroad.
Well...
Railroad.
They're the only ones I know that even have a chance at cracking Institute security. They're called the Railroad.
Knew it. Next up, the railroad. Choo-choo. Yep.
Next up, the railroad. Choo-choo.
Ah, yes. Anyway, you need a code phrase in order to find them. Follow the Freedom Trail. Good luck.
Hey, I already have. I already had a side quest for the railroad. All right. In my secret club, Awesome and me. Yes. Let's do it.
In my secret club, the code phrase is just 2 words. Awesome and me.
Yes, well, that's not going to help you here.
Right.
Okay. I'm just curious. I want to go downstairs and check this out really quick. This is where we turned Curie into a human. This is also where we had a look at Kellogg's memories. Nuka Cherry, Rad X, Iguana on a Stick. Hell yeah, this place seems to be on board with what I'm doing, as in, like, it's not considered stolen goods as I take another technical document. Absolutely love... Ooh, Rad X. Interesting. Do you see the way it turns red for just an instant as I pick it up? Like, it flashes red. As if it wants to make me guilty for taking it, but at the same time, yeah. I can't take anything stolen in Good Neighbor, or he'll get really pissed. Hancock doesn't like stealing, apparently. Which is okay. I don't need to steal in order to eat people. That's this character's main defining attribute, is his eating of people. Now, other than that, I think we're good to go. We got a technical document. We got quite a few good drugs off this. I always like getting buff out, because that lets me make more psycho buff. Now, let's have a look. Yeah, so... You see, somebody owns this jet, so you can't just take it, unfortunately. As cool as that is. I like to be able to squirt the jet is an inhaler. You drink it, but at the same time, I like to think about Cowboy Bebop and the I think it was it Cowboy Bebop, or was it something else? I've lost track now, but there was a drug that was a spray, and they spray it into their eye. I'm pretty sure it was Cowboy Bebop. Or was it?
What? You need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen,
Bloody
Hotel
eye.
Rexford. He'll hook you up.
Okay.
Excuse me.
You're blocking my light, man.
The Hotel Rexford's got rooms for rent if you want something more comfortable than a bedroll on the floor.
Okay, so the hotel has a chem cellar, it sounds like.
It's your own damn fault. Watch yourself. Smell that? That's freedom.
That is freedom, but you got a good outfit. I want to be a police officer. Let's go ahead and kill... Go and kill? No. That's the old State House. Not gonna go there. I'm actually technically outdoors. I could fast travel from here if I wasn't going to go get my power armor.
What? Good Neighbor ain't good enough for you? Go check out Covenant. Heard that place is all kinds of fancy.
Covenant. Why do I remember Covenant? Did I find Covenant at some point? Oh well. Let's go ahead and have a look around. We need to find the railroad, Freedom Trail. Right. I had that quest. Road to Freedom, follow the Freedom Trail. That's the quest I needed. Unfortunately, it's right here. Guess I've cleared Swan's Pond. I might as well go to Swan's Pond and run through. I might find that behemoth again. Behemoth. Sorry. Anyway, the behemoth might have something, might be back, yeah. Then again, it might be a unique named behemoth, in which case we don't get anything. Your reward is nothing. Good day. Always a chance, of course. I am always excited when I see tweets from the developer of Daggerfall Unity, because he just did a general release. Before he did test release 01 and 02, then 03, and finally he did a large release. The game isn't done yet. Features are always being added, but I'm very excited to see how Daggerfall Unity progresses, because there's quite a bit for them to do, and at the same time, it's an open source project, so adding things like cooperative mode, you know, cooperative play, and stuff like that, not that difficult, actually. Now, I'm wondering why... I'm not wondering why. For a moment, I wondered why this loading screen was taking so long. Then I remembered that this is the center of the city, the most laggy place in the game. For me, at least. Now, I don't take rads for going in the water, so... we can see if Swan comes... No, I think... yeah, Swan is still dead. This is Swan, the super mutant behemoth. I killed him and took his legendary item. Wait. Damn it. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, apparently I tried to pick up the behemoth and he was too heavy to carry. So it just kind of canceled out and took me out of my power armor, which was dumb. Very dumb. Alright, let's have a peek around. I have a feeling that this place is otherwise repopulated. When I say repopped, I mean this. No, the zone hasn't reset. But you'll notice that I'm getting some rads right now. Doesn't freaking matter. My rad resistance right now, kind of off the charts. Yeah, 1,050. So, yeah, I can just sit here in the middle of these atomic barrels. Who gives a crap? As long as my serum's working. It'd be cool if the serum, like, gradually you needed to take it less and less. Torn note? Interesting. We'll read that note in just a second. A night vision sniper rifle. So let's read that torn note under miscellaneous. Starts with T. Makes me wish I could just type in the word torn, kind of like in SkyUI, you know? But I'm wondering if the SkyUI author will touch this game. Probably not. I know Darn will probably do... I don't know that Darn will do this, but I'm really hoping for a Darnified UI soon. No joke. I seen him. Never got... Boys never even got his gun out. Let's see. Give it up. Don't fool away. Yeah. So, that was interesting. And it even auto-saved and stuff. Alright, so the Freedom Trail's right here. Journeys follow the Freedom's lantern. Is that this? I don't think it is, but I'm gonna try anyway. I'm gonna see if this little ridiculous thing. It looks pretty dumb, but at the same time, it probably is the path I need to go to. Like, follow the Freedom Trail. Follow it right to here. That's it. Okay. So it was basically that was nothing. That little. Interesting. Do you see where the texture kind of bled inward? Oh, there it is. Okay, I see. It goes over here now. Massachusetts State House. Ooh, Freedom Trail marker.
4 L. That was definitely a code.
4 and L. So this is what, the 4th place on the Freedom Trail? I mean, I could go in here, but I'll probably end up fighting things. Screw it. Let's go inside. I have no reservations about this. Just gonna go in guns blazing, as it were. I'm enjoying this quite a bit. Yes, indeed. It's a snowy day today. Not a lot to do, unfortunately. I mean, outside in real life, the roads have been quite treacherous. I tried to go up a hill, and my tires did not want to grip, which was unfortunate because, well, you know, I thought I had decent tires, and then the ultimate test is the snow, apparently. I hear red roaches, I think. That empty paint can? Come on. Come on. I should be able to fit through that, or at least break it open. So, either... I don't know which way to go, which is very possible. Yeah, I didn't know which way to go, that was it. Or this opens as a result of a quest, but I figured it out. How about we disarm that tripwire and get our fiber optics, thanks. Can I get... Oh, purified water and some moldy food. Let's see, these are raiders and think they died here. Yeah, lots of dead raiders. That's a...
You saw that, right? I aimed
Mirelurk spawn. Yeah, I saw that alright. You ain't losing it. But what we are losing is these league bowling pins. Like, I'm assuming these league... What's the league anyway? Okay. Whatever. Let's use the terminal. So, notice to all employees. Let's see here until maintenance. So that they had maintenance issues. Oh, wait, hold on. This might be a multi-page thing. Trying to scroll to the next page. It says loading. That's it. It was just a generic message. Daniels. So, happy birthday. You like devil's food cake, right? Yep. Alright, Susan M. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to make it to the baseball game this week. Looked around for another quote for maintenance. Let's see, overspending miscellaneous things. Damn it! I wanted to read the archived entries. Alright, so quitting. Can't stand this place. Leaving. There are Kame. Nice. Let's see, dependencies. Military spending, bathrooms. Place smells terrible. Something wrong with the pipes. Let me guess, Mirelurk's in the pipes. This guy's such an asshole, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so, nothing big, nothing big. Just gives you a general story of the people who lived there. I mean, I like that kind of flavor text. I just wish that there was something hidden in there, but you can't have something hidden in every flavor text. Then there'd be no sifting through it for clues, and let's face it, I mean, there could have been a clue there and I just failed to see it because of, you know, how obtuse I am. But that's a different matter. That's a different matter. Nothing much. Okay. Long Johns. Stim pack, cool, cool. And what's in the ammo box? Now, the fact I found a Mirelurk spawnling, that speaks volumes as to, you know, what's going on.
That's it.
That's it. Stim pack. Nothing in that mirror, right away in that one. I gotta wonder, you know, how much Radaway was used pre-war. Because it seems like it's more useful now. That said, people did have radiation in their everyday lives. I mean, Nuka-Cola, at least Quantum, had some strontium in it, which, you know, you don't typically want to take in. It will, I mean, if you did take strontium into your body would process it. It would, you know, it would just go through your intestinal tract. It would be put out of your body. The problem is you'd take a healthy dose of radiation before then. That's a kill claw. That's a kill claw. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and kill it, kill it, kill it. I say that, but it's legendary. It's gonna get all its health refilled in just a second. I'm stim packing myself. Yeah, it's interesting the way it just goes for me. It doesn't bother with my follower at all. It's about to mutate. Okay, it mutated. Which means we're gonna go ahead and take some jet and probably just, yeah, we'll take some jet. Because he likes it when I take jet, and plus that, I'm gonna switch to, what am I gonna switch to? Not Righteous Authority. We're gonna go with our, not triple missile, Ashmaker, the Ashmaker, yeah. Okay. So yeah, you can't stop the burning, and that's it. Did he just kill me? He just freaking killed me. I think it has to do with his powering up. I'm gonna go ahead and take buff out, psycho buff and a couple other things. I hope I didn't get set back too far. Oh no, I'm right here. Which means we're gonna be encountering this guy again soon. Oh, I'm downstairs, lovely. Yeah. So I'm literally right in the building. Everything I'd done has been erased more or less. So we pick up the trap. Just gonna say screw it at this point. We don't need to read the terminal. Don't need to do that. Mirelurk spawn. Yes, I block it, I kill it. Spawn is easy to deal with. What was I going to do here specifically? There was something else I was going to pick up, and I forgot already. Yes. Alright, I see where the enemy is. Bobby pin box is what I needed. Do not need the mining helmet. Though we are going to quick save as soon as we go around that corner. Damn it. Where? Oh, there he is. Okay. I was looking for him. Okay. So we've got a legendary kill claw right around the corner. Let's go ahead and introduce him to Mr. Rocket Launcher. I said introduce him to Mr. Rocket Launcher. Damn it. I can't see shit. It's because this narrow damn pathway here.
Hey, I got something.
Okay. I forced him to mutate already. No! Oh crap. That hurt. That took a huge chunk of my health. I like that I'm playing on enhanced difficulty, but I think that this might actually just be my death. So we're going to use some jet, we're going to use some medics to give some more damage resistance. Then we're going to have, where is it? We got some rad stag, I don't need that. I'll take some iguana bits. And then we're going to work on this Nuka cherry. I'm still affected by the serum, right? Just making sure. Yeah, I've got the mysterious serum on me, so... Jet is slowing time. I need some psycho buff. And I should be fine after that. Yeah, psycho buff. And a stim pack just to recover the health I'm losing, in case what I've taken thus far isn't sufficient. Let's go ahead and take some vodka. Loses strength. It gains strength, loses intellect. Whiskey. Gains strength, loses intellect. Wine. Gains strength, loses intellect. I have a feeling this will be bad. But let's go ahead and kill it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ugh. Okay, this is working. This is definitely working. Now, just out of curiosity, just pure curiosity, what's my strength effectively at right now? Why isn't my menu working? My menu isn't working at all. Oh. Because I somehow got clicked out of the game, that's why. Don't know how that happened. Oh, well, stat? Still out of the game. Interesting. You can see Open Broadcaster doing its thing, but... Huh. So, as far as the game is concerned... Like... There we go. I had to apparently force out of the menu. So I'm effectively 21 strength, which is not awesome. Not awesome at all.
Oh, I'm feral now.
No, I'm feral now. Yes, indeed. Okay. He's stunned, but not killed. I need to kill him before he evolves or something. Alright. Power attack. Come on, another power attack.
Not your...
Alright, Ghoul Slayer Synth Leg. I've gotten plenty of those things. Like, lots and lots of Ghoul Slayer Synth this, or... I'm pretty sure I've gotten at least 3 of them. So we managed to kill that guy with the abuse of many drugs. By the way, only 1 alcohol effects at a time. The most powerful alcohol, apparently. Because I should have a lot more strength than that, so... Oh well. Here we go!
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Did not get the same roll on that, by the way.
Should have run.
Should have run? What? Good, I killed 2... there were 3 hatchlings total. I killed 2 of them right off the bat. I killed 1 right off the bat and 2 at once. Which is kind of cool. There is definitely a Mirelurk den here. I mean, no shit, right? But, seriously. This is... I don't know what we're all gonna be involved here, but the Freedom Trail is definitely not what we're finding, so... 2, 3, 4, 5, and regular hit to finish him off. And some Mirelurk meat, that's pretty cool, I guess. This exploration isn't really going to yield any results, I imagine. Interesting. Another terminal. Same shit. Same shit. Notice all employees. And from T. Daniels. Okay. It's Robert. Join us on your birthday. Yes, yes. Notice all employees. See a lot of unfamiliar faces. Maintenance comes to fix stuff. And then archived entries. Retirement. So, how dare they attempt to remove me from this office like that? Let's see. Tell the tradition I will remain governor. I'll take the long walk when I damn well please. Wow. So this really was umbrella stand. That's really cool. And if I dump this over, the umbrella falls out. Yeah. Okay, I'm on board with that. Beer bottle, beer bottle. Give me some regular beer, technical documents. Hell yeah. I wonder how many caps I'm gonna get when I actually get around to getting back to the Pridwin. I haven't been to the Pridwin in a while. At some point, I thought the Pridwin was going to be like my main base, but I keep going back to Sanctuary. I should really build a better place, or like scrap all in Sanctuary, which scrap all is a command, by the way, a legitimate command you can use to just scrap everything in your current cell. And it can have some negative results if you don't know that it's coming and, you know, there's no confirmation message or anything. It just scraps everything. You're like, oopsie. And then you have to go really quick and fix everything, or people's happiness will plummet and they'll leave the settlement. I mean, as far as I know. That's just what I imagine will happen. Now, of course, I'm yapping about these potentials and this and that while I'm wandering around here. Door. Oh, open door. Oh, open door. Okay, wait. I can see forever. That's actually... That door won't open. Hatchling. Okay, I just hit the melee attack. Power attack, that's what I'm talking about. So, this is the main area. I just kind of went around in a loop, didn't I? Alright, yeah, I literally went back the way I came. Bottle cap, Knuckles. So, basically, these raiders got their asses killed by Mirelurk, specifically that legendary Mirelurk, which I'm pretty sure just rolled legendary because, you know, my game is that way. I'm gonna try to go back around and see what's going on here. See if there isn't any other opportunities that I missed. I don't think I missed anything else, but, you know, just in case, just in case. Alright, I think this is the way. This is the way. As I encounter a Razor Claw, hell yeah. We block. We block. Power attack. Block. Power attack. I heard a woman's voice.
Who's out there?
Legendary Raider asked who's out there. I like that, you know, this voice is even said legendary. It's like, okay, you can hear their legendary from their voice. Like, I know that voice. It's legendary. The legend. It spoke of a raider who had a booming voice. Oh shit. Okay, I don't necessarily want to go down into the Mirelurk den, although I have a feeling it'll become a necessity to complete this area. I kind of want to just find that legendary raider and kill his face. Well, he's gone down. Hey Hancock, how you doing down there? Alright, we're the big boys. I just imagine getting attacked by lots of Mirelurks. There's a hunter. Stop spitting acid on me. I'm going to die at this rate. Screw it. Legendary attack. When I say legendary attack, I just mean, you know, critical strike. Okay. I hate when their corpses fall through the thing. I mean, I know it's not a legendary, so it probably doesn't have anything worth taking, but it still pisses me off when I can't get to the corpse. It's like that Death Claw. I actually managed to get, you know, that Death Claw, his items, but it was a couple episodes ago. In the Glowing Sea, there was a legendary glowing Deathclaw Alpha, which I managed to kill, and its corpse fell through the world, and only its hand was sticking up. And I managed to just... I don't know how I managed it, but I got his stuff.
Hey, I must be going crazy.
You're crazy. You're crazy. That's all I heard is you're crazy. Is this mushrooms I can take? These are not mushrooms I can take. There's some little glowing fungus, of course. keep thinking... Yeah, there's more Mirelurks over there. Let's try the door first. This door's probably... Yeah, this door's an exit, most likely, unless there's a okay. Follow the wire. Oh, I see. So I gotta go and activate that first. Which is probably making an exit. Okay.
Come on, handsome. Show me that face.
Come on. Ugh. I mean, I was just using power attacks, but I was taking a lot of collateral damage. So I'm gonna block its next attack. Ugh, that didn't work. Yeah, there we go. Blocked it. And killed it. Why did I take the duct tape? Probably because you need some adhesive. Actually, not that much. I'm pretty good on adhesive.
You're dead.
I mostly need circuits. And more aluminum. Steel is easy to come by. Circuits and aluminum aren't. So. Now, I have encountered a radioactive area. Which isn't a huge problem. Hey, start up, monkey. Anyway. I encountered a radioactive area, which doesn't mean anything to me as long as I'm on the serum. Although there's some neat bits here, which I could eat if I decide to get out of my power armor.
Bet you that seen some fun in its day.
Yeah, I'll eat it. Yeah, I'm getting less than 1 rad. And which, again, my system is beating, so... Now, as far... Oh, Psycho Buff wore off. So, Mirelurks really hurt. They're kind of scary, actually. Oof. I was wondering where that light was coming from. Turns out... There we go. Perfect. Alright, that's a mannequin. I thought it was a, actual raider corpse. Mirelurk's eggs. These eggs are going to start hatching. I better... Yep. Come on.
You saw that, right? I ain't losing it.
You aren't losing it. I'm fighting the hatchlings right now. Blocked the hatchling's attack. That's actually pretty awful. I mean, I'm going to be able to make Mirelurk omelets. Lots and lots of omelets because, I'm collecting all these eggs, which is the right payoff for finding a Mirelurk den. Is there a raider over there? I thought I heard someone go, huh? Female voice went, huh?
Noise. Just noise.
Just noise. You hear that? Just noise. Oh my god. There are the hatchlings.
Hey, who's there?
Who's where? What are you talking about?
Shook up over nothing.
Yeah, you are getting shook up over nothing. I like... What was that? Must be nothing, right? Hold on, I'm waiting to hear it. Okay. Watch.
Get a grip on yourself. What the?
What the? Get a grip on yourself. Like, like there's something there. No, there isn't. There's something there. No, there isn't. Like, just over and over and over.
You're getting paranoid. There ain't nothing here.
Yeah, I'm getting paranoid. There ain't nothing. Like, okay, you hear something once, you are getting paranoid.
There?
The second time, get a grip on yourself. The third time, pay attention. Something wants you dead. Okay? I'm sorry, but it's just the reality of it. Is how stupid are you? Like, fool me once.
Who's out there?
Fool me twice. Fool me 4 or 5 times. Like, I understand the first and second time. First time is you don't know any better. Second time is coincidence. Fusion core, cool. Speaking of fusion cores, my core is almost out. So what we do with our almost depleted core is we unequip it. We actually have to get out of our suit to do this because we want to do this properly. Oh crap! 11 rads. I'm actually there.
Okay,
we go.
cut the shit. Who is that?
All right. So what I was gonna say is if I get over near the power armor, I invoke rads.
sure you saw something?
You see this? I'm actually building up rads now. And you see the red on my health bar? It's eating away at my health. I go over here. The rads go away. That's the serum. That's so badass. Okay. What we have to do now is we have to... Right, right, right. We just have to go over to our power armor. Where's our power armor? Alright. We have to remove the fusion core. No, 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 no. That's not what I want to do. Oh, well, I will get out of this area because clearly I'm getting too many rads being next to that barrel. So, yeah. Makes me wonder if there's anything over there. Oh, that was a huge reactor. That explains things. It wasn't just the thing. I'm gonna quick save it and go over to it. You see, it's much less rads when I'm in my suit. My suit is rad resist. No. What I was going to say before this guy, before Hancock went and pissed everyone off. Alright. Basically, we take our current fusion core, which is at 2%. We take it out. Then we take a brand new power core, and we put it in.
She was right.
And the idea is that the old power core can be sold. Normally, when you have a power core that is depleted, it removes the core from your inventory completely. But there is no scaling value on power cores based on charge left. So I'm just assuming the vendors have a way to recharge it, or otherwise too stupid to figure it out for themselves. Short assault rifle. So let's see, we can overload emergency door override. Okay. So now we can get out easily. Or should I say we can get out, period.
Hey.
Like, there are enemies right under me. And that bothers me a lot. This exit's got to be the way there. That's all I gotta say. Like, I can hear them through the walls. Oh, crap. Mirelurk Queen. I've seen Mirelurk Kings. I've never seen Queens before. There's a legendary Mirelurk Killclaw right here, next to the Queen, which appears to be a boss. I was not expecting the... Okay, so that Killclaw is enough to kill me in just a few hits. A legendary showed up with a boss. Yes, that happened. Well, the Assaultatron was constructed by... Alright. Basically, what I need Hancock... Pull... fuck. I'm in the rad zone again. Alright. Let's talk to Hancock.
Hey,
Got my attention.
We're gonna tell him to go there.
head over there.
Good as done. That's out of my reach, brother.
What's out of your reach?
Go check that out.
Same if I was in
Check it
the same
out.
trouble as you.
Alright.
Hey, take a look.
Sure.
I told him to inspect it. That's pretty funny. That's damn funny. Okay. You know what? Screw it. Screw the collateral damage. That's a Mirelurk Queen.
Oh, I'm careful.
He just spit... she just spit acid at me. That was not very good. We're going to take the Psycho buff to increase our damage, and, well, most specifically the buff out portion of it, I think. We'll take some Nuka Cherry, along with some Psycho buff, Purified Water. We'll take, Radix in case I fall back down there. Again, we're just taking all the drugs. All the drugs. Where's the medics? For the damage resistance, please. Yeah, for some reason I didn't see the medics. We'll take some jet as well. Help us get the drop on it with faster action, I guess. And finally, we just want to take a stim pack to get our health all the way up. And that should do it. Okay. I think I killed myself. I'm pretty sure I killed myself. Alternatively, I could have been spat on, and that spit could have killed me. But either way, Hancock hasn't gone down there yet. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to trigger... yeah, let's just have him go. Have him inspect...
Go check that out.
Bingo.
Inspect the kill claw. Yep. Okay. The legendary kill claw has mutated. The Mirelurk Queen is doing her thing. Alright, I'm gonna start right off the bat by doing the drug thing I did before, but this time before the queen can get too close, because, you know, issues with me hitting myself, not a good situation at all. Psycho buff. I'll take the Rad-X and a stim pack. Now, rum is decent. Wait, rum gives me strength, agility, and minuses intellect. I need something with either endurance or 2 strength. Yeah, okay, so, nah, screw it. Let's just go kill. Let's kill. Alright. Once again, dodge, dodge, dodge. That's all it's about.
Hey!
Oh my goodness. Almost killed the queen. Almost killed the queen. That acid is freaking deadly, though. Okay, queen's dead. The kill claw's still alive.
Who's out there?
Pack it in, boys.
Alright.
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps these days.
Oh my goodness. Queen Mirelurk meat. Apparently 5 of it. And then, yeah. So, I wasn't expecting to find a Queen Mirelurk. I really wasn't. This area... This is where I was before. It's just, since you finished the dungeon, the queen decided to rise up. Rise! Sorry about that. I was thinking about the dung of humanity and whatnot. Alright, so... why not? A poisoning sword. That's something fun, right? Any eggs I missed? Of course there are eggs I missed. I always miss eggs. But let's switch back to my axe now. How many missiles do I have left? That's a good question. I'm curious now because I've got 54 missiles. I've also got 10 mini nukes on me. Come to think of it, these eggs can't be harvested for whatever reason. But yeah, I've got 10 mini nukes. So if I decide to use a fat man, that would probably work out pretty well. Let's see. Do I have a fat man on me right now? Could I have done that as a option? Yeah, I've got a fat man. I've got 10 mini nukes. So if I encounter a situation where, you know, things aren't going so well for me, I could potentially destroy everything. Yay. Aluminum can, perfect. I do like that. Kick the can, kick the can. No, I wasn't actually kicking the can. Although we know there's a legendary raider around here somewhere. We've already proven that. Let's read this terminal. See what other little insights we can get. Daniels says it's his birthday, so in other words, same shit all over again. Yeah. And then, oh, no, gone. Here we go. Whole place is going to hell lately. I'm getting out of here next week. See how well you guys doing the whole, let's see, pipes. I told them, yeah, pipes. And then Daniels, I swear I have to clean the piss off another bathroom floor because of drunk Daniels. I'm out of here. Wow. And work. Scummiest job I've ever had. Wife said I smelled like shit when I got home the other day. I tells her, you think I don't know that? Yeah. So basically this guy was cleaning up shit. He smelled like shit. Everyone knew he smelled like shit. It's because of the problem with the pipes, which, let's face it, Mirelurks. I mean, I don't... What the hell? Where's it gonna burst up from? Over there. It's a soft shell. Don't care that much. I'm still on the drugs I had before, so... You know... I wonder if,
Oh man, please don't be ferals again.
Don't worry about ferals. Let's just open this expert safe. Hell yeah. Yeah, expert safe. Got a bunch of ammo. Don't need the lighter. The lighter has oil in it. I guess I'll take it. Plasma cartridges, some pre-war money, and don't need the pistol.
Jittery.
Disarm mine, please.
Right.
Always like to disarm mines. Okay. We're going to be encountering raiders in just a second. Disarm trip mines, obviously. I like how the teddy bear was blocking that. That rifle was wanting me dead. Like, that rifle was bound to that tripwire. The gas canister is a heavy...
Motherfucker!
Yes. she's a psycho. I know.
I'll find you!
You hear something?
Hey, come on.
I got something.
Hey.
You got it.
Yeah. Just wait, Hancock. We're gonna let them come to us.
Goddamn fire
Out
support.
there.
Oh shit! It's the legendary raider. Okay. I just need to. I took a stim pack. Okay, he did his little thing, so I'm gonna bats him the rest of the way.
Getting yet.
Nope. Combat piece. Mirelurks and bugs. Doesn't matter, I'm still Grognak. Let's take the strengthened fiberglass armor as well, and leave the rest of him to rot. Literally. Oh my goodness.
You hear me?
I was looking into the filing cabinet. Of course I find ammo. It's the reason I always find ammo in places where there ought not be ammo is, one, the random generated item system of Fallout, and two, the... Oh, here we go. Let's do it. Kill them both at the same time. That's how it works. That's how it works.
You gotta be
I
joking.
guess you can call that trying.
Asshole!
Okay, so...
Think you can hide?
Think I can hide? No, I think you can die.
No, people!
This on yourself.
Ugh. There are
This should
more
take
enemies. Like, every time I want to stop and loot, there are more enemies. Oh, he's legendary. Okay. That explains everything. Here we go. He's evolving. Let's go ahead and hit him with some bats. Critical strike. Did that even work? No, it didn't work. He interrupted me. Okay, so wait. We hit him once. Hey, stop it. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. Critical strike. There we go. That took care of him.
Next one better kill me.
Okay. Radio. It was a rank 1 turret anyway. I think that took care of all the bandits, so let's get out of my power armor. I'll go know a wider area so I can actually exit. I couldn't exit before. That was unfortunate, I gotta say. So, let's switch back to Grognak's axe since I'm most effective in melee
Let
combat.
me know what I can carry.
I'll let you know in a second with these mutant slayer items. Oh, so many different items that we're gonna eat. Get my health up to full by eating people. His light always stays on, apparently. Like, as soon as he turns on his power armor light, it just stays on for some reason. Let's see here. Ooh, all kinds of good stuff. Molotov cocktail. Eat. I like the way his eyes glow red as they fill with blood. That's so weird. Okay. Lots of items on all these guys. I do not care about taking their armors right now, but it's great that they all have armors to take. That's one thing that I noticed what is a problem in a lot of games, is that you'll kill people who have items, you know, clearly items that you should be able to manipulate in some way, shape, or form, and you can't. You absolutely can't. Now, this pipe wrench, I'm just curious to see what I can do with it. So, heavy, hooked. This requires blacksmith rank 1, puncturing. So, to make it extra heavy would make it blacksmith rank 2, and it would deal more damage than Grognak's axe, making it extra heavy. Extra limb damage, superior damage, chance to cripple. Yeah, so I should really look into modding some things. I mean, the standard launcher, the experimental MIRV requires gun nut rank 4, which I should get at some point. And I mean, let's look at this. Ashmaker, for example. Alright, to get the accelerated barrel, I need gun nut rank 3. So I should get that next level. I think I'm going to do that. Just so I can have the accelerated barrel, fires faster. The tri-barrel looks interesting. But let's look at this gunner sight. I got, yeah, no, muzzle is a shredder, requires gun nut rank 2. So I could actually put a shredder on this thing. It would give it superior bash but inferior range. All kinds of possibilities on these items. Wait, is that a pioneer sword? I'm just looking at the pioneer sword, on the other hand, is a poisoner's item. I'm thinking about modding that with a serrated blade. It required blacksmith rank 2. It's more powerful than my current weapon, and it has bleed damage. Electrifying it would require science, which 255, 140. So it would deal less normal damage, but then it would deal alternative stuff. And the stun pack is chance to stun, which requires science and blacksmith rank 3, which I don't have. But just putting a serrated blade on this would take the gold flip lighter, some steel I had, and some duct tape. Let's do it. So, I've now upgraded the poisoner's sword with a serrated blade. Let's see here. And I know I've been playing Grognak up till now, but I want to see just how the difference in power, because this is 165 speed medium, and the poisoner's what's it called now? Poisoner's revolutionary sword is 185. Huh. Interesting, with 3 bleed damage. So, again, Grognak's axe, yeah, 165 versus 185, plus 3 bleeding damage. I'm gonna try this, see how it works. If it turns out to be better, then that I'll stop using Grognak's axe. But you know, it's just I like the theme of the character that I was playing thus far, but I'm starting to look at practicality, and if I'm going to keep amping up the difficulty every time it gets quote-unquote easy, I should really just go for broke and become as powerful as I can, and then adjust the difficulty accordingly. So let's see, military grade circuit board, absolutely. Here I thought that this would be, you know, there'd be ways to get around here, but apparently a lot of boards stop you. Oh, Raider key, interesting. Fusion cell, some psycho. I was able to get at that. There's some more stuff there. I was able to touch it. Like, I was able to... Bone saw. Ammo box, there we go. There's got to be a way into that I just don't see right now. Because that'd be freaking stupid. Which would give you backwards access to that turret, come to think of it. Railway spikes. I don't have a railway rifle, come to think of it. Railway rifles are a thing. And I should probably look into that. Ah, that's the way up. This way. Is that really barbed wire to hurt you? I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch it on purpose. No. Probably because I'm wearing my power armor. I just imagine it would rake against you and cause bleeding damage. That's gotta be a Nuka Cherry. Come on, give me my Nuka Cherry. Hell yeah. Like, who cares about the normal plebeian Nuka-Cola? Why is there Instamash in the Nuka-Cola machine? That someone had to have put it there. Beer bottles. If it doesn't say beer, then it's not worth having. Up. I took the tripwire, which... I wonder where's the weapon. There's the weapon. Let's take the laser rifle. You get some experience points for disarming stuff. I love the porta-diner. I really wish they'd mod one that actually works. And then, because the cake is a lie. We know the cake is a lie. Alright, so, yeah, this is the key required to... Oh, shoot. Smart. Sorry, I'm looking at the thing they did. Okay, so, I came up that way. We go over and around. We have access to an armor bench. Bottle cap mines, absolutely. Damn it.
Careful. You don't know where that's been.
Yeah. Alarm clock is an upgrade. This is an overlook where they can shoot at you. But yeah, a Bunsen burner. And this gives you backwards access to the turret. That makes sense. And then you're supposed to get the key from there, which lets you unlock this door over here.
This is gonna be fun.
And that's Raider Scum. Hey, Raider Scum.
That it?
Yeah, that's it, exactly. That was exactly what I thought. I'm like, that's it? Take some rounds. And... Huh. So this lets us get back to the beginning, more or less. Or, should I say, to the people I saw before? Yeah, survivalist.
Aw, man, come back.
Stop with your grenades.
Have fun.
Stop with your grenades. Screw it. We're going in. Kill the psycho. Yeah, this sword is more powerful. I can see the difference in the damage already. Oh shit. Attack dog. Someone's got a chain gun. Someone's got a chain gun. No, it's a turret. Kill the turret. Come on. Oh, that hurts. Oh, it's got a freaking power armor. That explains everything. I was wondering how. For a second I thought that was my guy, Hancock. So we're gonna use some Med-X, Psycho Buff, Nuka Cherry. We're probably gonna die. I hate to say it, but let's make sure my serum's on. My serum's still on. I'm still probably going to die. But let's throw on one of those little, whatchamacallit, stim packs, just in case. And... oh my goodness, you can see the pieces bursting off it as I freaking annihilate. And 1 and 2.
Again! Do it again! You're still alive?
That's right, still alive. Alright, so she had a basic minigun. She also had some power armor pieces, which I'm gonna go ahead and take all of it. I know I can't run, it's fine. Hey, I think I can finally replace that shoulder piece I had on him.
My attention.
Yeah, let's trade.
This is what I've got on me.
Of course, of course. That's what he has on him. He's got a lot of stuff on him, actually. Let's give him the fat man. I'm 1 point not overburdened. That's actually an issue. Alright, well, we don't... yeah, we got the right leg, the left leg. Just looking at the potential items here. Give him the Raider power stuff. That worked. That worked pretty well. Okay. So now I'm not overburdened anymore. My leg's still damaged, but hey. Gamma round, fusion cell, Med-X, Psycho, gas canister. We'll take the improved targeting augmented thingy. Skull? Skull. For ire. Sorry about that. Now, hit that button. Oh, it's elevator. Okay. This area I should have been to and I didn't go because there's typewriter. I suddenly became aware of typewriter and was like, wait a second. Hey, get the hell out. Alright, let's hit that button and go up. Masterful piece of technology. I wonder what actual, like, where the device is. Because that pulley is not powered by anything. So I'm just wondering, is this Minecraft level technology or what, you know? Where it just kind of works. Yes, Todd Howard, it just works. It just works. Military grade circuit board and enhanced targeting card. Perfect. Got anything here? I'm looking for a toy rocket ship, maybe? Like, that's a toy. Mini nuke. Hell yeah. I like tossing those things up and grabbing them and putting them in my inventory. Just like, toss it in the air, equip it. Got some dog meat. Mongrel dog meat. Heavy dog armor. Well, I guess we can give that to dog meat, along with the dog helmet. Oh my god, okay. I've amused myself by picking up, dog armor. And those were the people that opposed them, I suppose. If I look carefully, I'll probably find 6 or 7 more of those around. By the way, this thing, if you shoot it, it explodes, I'm pretty sure. I don't want to destroy... let's see, I think that explodes too. There's a toy rocket ship, perfect. I knew I'd find something worth getting if I went and explored backwards. That's the thing is... this game, I tend to overlook stuff in the heat of battle and then I have to go back and it's like, grumble, grumble, you know? Well, actually, when it comes to grumble, grumble, that would be from Legend of Zelda. When you find a moblin in a dungeon, in the original Legend of Zelda, by the way, the one for the original Nintendo, when you first find a moblin in a dungeon, he'll go grumble grumble, and in order to get past him, you have to give him the bait. Literally, it's this piece of meat that you buy, and then as soon as you give it to him, he disappears, and then you can advance onward. But oh, I'm like 1 point away from leveling up. Can't wait. I'll get Gun Nut rank 3, which will allow me to, you know, upgrade my stuff a little more. Specifically my heavy weapons. I know the experimental MIRV requires science, and I probably won't be able to do that anytime soon, but I love the concept of hubris comics. Like, the whole idea that they've created this... Yeah, the Fallout canon is just fun. It's fun to play with. I don't believe, like, their lore is trying too hard to be like ours without having differentiating factors. You know, it's trying to be too much like real life, but then all of a sudden there's stuff that is factually wrong. So you have to take it as a quote-unquote alternate history with an alternate universe, because their science is science, and it's not the same. It doesn't work. But they've explained away a lot of that by differentiating fission and fusion. Fission being real life, fusion being theirs. But even when you break it down, like, it still shouldn't work the way it does. Now, the fact that we've explored this house is a great little thing. Only my leg's busted, and I think we can continue on with the Freedom Trail now. I don't see a reason. Obviously, going in there was a mistake, because we just killed a Mirelurk queen. My god. But, yeah, I've done absolutely nothing to advance the Freedom Trail, except, you know, having killed Mirelurks. So, I guess we'll continue onward, but until then, I'll see y'all next time.